Hello, my name is MWAKESI.
And my name is MWAKESI, and we
Are the MWAKESI'S. Yes, so we are here to testify about the impact RATC has had on us ever since we joined it. So I'll go first because I discovered it. No, I didn't. So I first came to RATC in 2017 from an invite through my friend Bakita, and I never came back. This was mainly because of the radical tongue speaking that seemed so queer to me. But in 2018, when she lost her mom, the church members came to her place, and two of them, Duncan and Bryant, prayed over my life, and I began to speak in tongues. And after that, they came in consistently, and I was drawn in by their love for Akita during that time. And of course, I dragged yours truly in. And that's how we began coming to RATC officially in 2018.
Yeah, when we came, ever since we came, we've experienced so much at RATC. Our relationship to start with was able to be restored. When we came, it was still shaky, but we found a central place, a home, where marriage works, where married people are happy, where they believe that marriage works when it's done God's way. So in that, we were able to channel into what we are learning. And every teaching, every service that we came, we seem to get out with a new revelation. We've learned the gospel of grace, how we are not condemned. There's no place for guilt and shame in our lives. We've learned that it is possible to live a debt-free life. That was a huge shock to us because we thought that's the only way to get ahead in life. Yeah, we've learned that healing is for today. Yeah, personally, one of the very first encounters I had in RATC was getting a healing. Pastor got a word of knowledge about my ailing shoulder, and that I had already told her that I thought it was because of the way I slept. So I wondered, how could someone hear God so accurately and so precisely?
It was so shocking. It was so accurate to the core. I had to ask Pastor if he had talked with him earlier. But yes.
Yeah, I remember, Pastor prayed for me, I got healed, but there's nothing that I got to hear in that service. I was just wondering that God is real, so real. I'd never seen God be so real in our lives, in my life, like that day. That day was a pivotal day for us. It changed a lot for us. We're able to see the realness of God in our lives and start believing in the Word.
Yeah, we've also been impacted in a way that we are now able to see people through God's love. That we are not being Christians doesn't mean we are wimpy. Christianity is for the strong.
Especially on that point, it was huge for me, knowing that Christianity is actually for the very strong people, that we are not the ones who draw back, that we are coming from a place where we really believe in what the Word tells us to do, such that we are able to even suffer persecution because of the Word, not because of our own mistakes or anything else, but because of the Word. We're able to understand that Christianity is really for the strong, and that was a really, really huge point for us. And finally,
on mentorship, we have really been looking up to our pastors. They might not know this, but we pick a lot from them. For example, I'll pick one statement Mom Danu told me. I don't know if she remembers, but she said, don't allow feelings to dictate what you do or who you are. And that has really stuck with me for this long. Yeah,
and through observing Pastor Benjamin and how he does things and how he conducts himself, one of the things I've really been able to pick is in decision making, how he's never in a hurry to just decide for the sake of deciding, but he will take time on a matter, pray over it, and come with a decision that will carry so much wisdom with it. So we've really learned to trust in God and follow them as they follow Christ.
And probably one last thing, just how they show love to everyone. No matter how people are towards them, you can never really know until you hear it from somewhere, but how they just love on people, it's so amazing. We thank God for directing us here to RATC.
Yes, and the impact that RATC has had in our lives. And for that, we love you, Pastor Benjamin and Mom Danu, very, very much. And we are grateful to be part of this great, great ministry. Happy anniversary, RATC.
Yes.